Since 1983, several hundred Kentucky high school students have spent their summers participating in the Governor's Scholars Program. This summer, 630 of Kentucky's more talented high school seniors are gathering at Murray State University and Centre College in Danville, where tonight we bring you the opening ceremonies for the 1988 Governor's Scholars Program.
My name is Lillian Press, and I'm director of the program. And it's wonderful to get to this exciting day to greet all of you as we begin our official ceremonies. I want to introduce to you our Mistress of Ceremonies, Sylvia Watson. You will see that that is not the name on your program. She is not Rush Dozier. She is, however, a longtime member of the Board of Directors and Executive Committee of the Governor's Scholars Program. The board sets the policy and oversees the operations of the Governor's Scholars Program. A former educator herself, Mrs. Watson served for 8 years as county commissioner in Jefferson County. She is the only woman ever elected to that office before or since, and she was elected twice. You have probably seen her name in the paper recently because she has just been appointed by Judge Ray Corns to the Blue Ribbon 5-member committee that will find ways for Kentucky's educational system to meet its constitutional obligations. Sylvia Watson.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 1988 Governor's Scholars Program on behalf of the Board of Directors and the Office of the Governor. We are honored today by this splendid turnout of scholars, faculty members, and guests as we welcome 318 Governor's Scholars to Centre College on this joyous occasion. This special moment of expectation is a well-earned moment. It's taken enormous amounts of hard work, energy, and effort on your part, scholars and parents, to get to this moment. And it's taken the same dedication and hard work on the part of all those involved in planning and presenting this program. For those of you who will remain here for the next 5 weeks, we guarantee that you will be embarking upon a journey of discovery that will be well worth all the effort that has gone before. The Governor's Scholars Song is about the best that we can be, and that is what each of you will be seeking to become, scholars, faculty, and counselors alike. When the Scholars Program began 6 years ago, the founders saw it as a way to reward academic achievement, to recognize and promote excellence in education, and to build future leaders of Kentucky who would love learning, respect themselves and others, and who would value divergent viewpoints and cultures. Leaders who could appreciate tradition, yet welcome new ideas. Starting today, imagination meets the reality of your expectation and ours. In the short period of 5 weeks, a lot will happen to you as you and your teachers and counselors alike create the Governor's Scholars community of 1988. Examining together the problems and hopes of Kentucky's third century, building our tomorrows, the theme of this year's program. We open our summer programs with a total of 640 students, 318 of you here at Centre today. We welcome you from every corner of Kentucky, from our largest city of Louisville to towns and places so small that it's hard to find them on a map. I grew up in one of those. Scholars from public and private schools and from a wide variety of backgrounds. 28% of this assembly of scholars is from Eastern Kentucky, 22 from Western Kentucky, 22 from Central Kentucky, 16% from Jefferson County, and 12% from Northern Kentucky. You will learn a lot about each other, and you will find friends entirely different from yourself. Governor's Scholars faculty members this year are drawn from 10 Kentucky colleges and universities and 20 high schools, stretching from one end of Kentucky to the other. Our counselors represent 10 colleges in and out of Kentucky. That is who we are. But the test of this program is the daily interchange in the classrooms and in the dormitories. While you're in classes here, you should and will feel entirely free to ask any questions you want, to offer your most far-out ideas. You will be respected for what you think and say, because the Governor Scholars Program welcomes imagination, encourages creativity, wants to help you search for truth. We will help you find the right for you intersection of reality and imagination. But you should also know that you will be responsible for your own learning. Above all, you will be encouraged to be responsible for yourself and for your future. This is a program for young adults, not for children. You, the Governor Scholars, are the essence of this program. You're the spark and the sparkle that will make this a mountaintop experience for all. We want you to reach for the stars while handling the distinction you have won with the dignity and modesty that becomes a Governor Scholar. You will inspire all of us, I'm sure. Therefore, I would like to recognize the Governor Scholars here today with their parents, whose support and nurture have brought your children to this time and place. Won't you stand, please? Scholars, parents. I would also like to recognize the other half of the community, the faculties and counselors who will accompany you as you journey the next 5 weeks. And most especially, I'd like to recognize Lillian Press, the extremely gifted director of the Governor Scholars Program, whose vision, determination, and ability have made this program, in my opinion, the closest we ever get to excellence in education in Kentucky at this time. The prestige and the growth of this program is due in large measure to the enthusiasm and support of past scholars and their families, of the schools that nominate them, and to the acknowledged success of the scholars as they go through college. It is due also, though, to the extraordinary support that this program has received from the Office of the Governor and from the General Assembly, past and present. Governor Wallace Wilkinson, with the approval of the General Assembly, has increased the direct financial support of the Governor Scholars Program and carries the administrative cost. We owe also much to the continuing support of private business, to the corporations, foundations, and banks that receive little publicity, but go on year after year backing this program with contributions because they know it is good for Kentucky and it is good for our students. There's a donors list on the table outside the auditorium. It looks like this. And there's a list in your student handbook. Please note them carefully, and if there's a donor to this program in your community, a bank or a business, let them know that you appreciate their support.
As part of the opening ceremonies, Danville Mayor Pro Tem Bunny Davis welcomed the participants and their parents.
I'm just going to speak 2 hours. To our director, Mr. Milton Riegelman, students of the Governor's Scholars Program, speakers, dignitaries, and friends. On behalf of our mayor, John Bowling, and the city commissioners and city officials, I am William Bunny Davis, Pro Tem Mayor. We honor this opportunity to welcome you to Danville, Kentucky, the city of First, and to our great Centre College. We sincerely hope your visit will be a pleasant one while in our beautiful city, and that you will visit our many historical sites. Wishing you much success, and may each and every one of you reach your goals and be the very best of scholars under this program. I really believe that your visit here is going to bring us some luck. You've brought us the threat of rain, and I hope the longer you stay, you'll bring us rain. Thank you.
You know what? I bet it will rain in the next 5 weeks. It's my pleasure to present Dr. Jack Foster, a distinguished Kentuckian deeply involved in the efforts to improve education in Kentucky and to incorporate into every school in Kentucky the standards of excellence that we honor here today in the Governor's Scholars Program. Dr. Foster is Secretary of the Education and Humanities Cabinet for the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and he is representing Dr. Wilkinson today. Thank you. Dr.
It is indeed a pleasure to greet you here today on behalf of the Governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. This is one of those examples of the very thing that the Governor has talked so much about, both as a candidate for Governor and since he has become Governor of the Commonwealth. And the kind of educational opportunity that you will enjoy here in the next 5 weeks is the kind of opportunity that he envisions someday every child in every classroom in every school building in the Commonwealth will be able to enjoy. And that you won't have to go away to a college campus somewhere to receive the kind of intellectual and personal challenge that you young people will be exposed to at this particular occasion. The Governor wants to express, first of all, his appreciation to all of you who have worked so hard to make this happen. A little press for her energetic and continuing efforts to be the personal director of all of this, but it takes many people to make it happen, and I know she would be the first to say that. The sponsors who give money, equipment, and time, the parents who care about their children enough to urge them to participate, and who are here today to show their concern and interest in their education. For those who are educators, who have brought you this far to make this opportunity possible for you so that you could qualify for this event. And for those on the platform and others, this is the kind of spirit that it takes if we're going to really improve education in the Commonwealth. And we certainly commend you for your part in it, in this very special educational event known as the Governor's Scholar. It's the biggest ever for Kentucky. It's one of the leading programs, and I would like to think and say here today, I believe it is the leading Governor's Scholars Program in the nation. Other states have looked to Kentucky for what it has done, and when I was a consultant a few years ago to the Governor and Superintendent of Public Instruction in the state of Indiana, one of our competitors to the north, they wanted to do something of this sort. And we pointed to Kentucky, and we said that's where it's at. And they conferred with people from Kentucky and modeled their program very much after the Kentucky experience. So you have an impact elsewhere in the nation, and I know you know that. I'd like to make just one comment or observation, as it were, in conclusion. You know, learning is perhaps the greatest gift we possess. No matter whatever handicap or obstacle may confront us in our life, if we have confidence in our ability to learn, we have what it takes to achieve the full human potential, no matter what the obstacle or what the handicap. The sad thing is there are many young people and older people who do not believe they are able to learn, or they do not believe they can learn as well as other people. And indeed, they are the poorest of all souls, because if we believe we can learn, there isn't anything we probably can't do. Now, maybe someone can do it a little better than we can do it, but there isn't anything we can't attempt if we believe we can learn. Pick up a book and read it. Open up a manual. Watch somebody. Let someone coach you. But it all starts with the belief in ourselves, the belief that we can learn. And that's what any academic or intellectual or spiritual challenge is all about. It's the belief that inside me I have the ability to face that challenge. And I would like to challenge you on behalf of the governor today. Make the most of this opportunity. Demonstrate your own ability to learn. You have nothing to prove for anyone else except for yourself. And what you will take away from here, from this experience, will depend entirely on you. It's an opportunity. What you get from it will depend upon your own ability to believe you can learn and your willingness to apply that learning. So we challenge you today. You're going to come out of this a different person, I'll guarantee you that. And we hope that you will practice your learning skills, you will improve upon them, you will expand your understanding of your world, and that you will come away believing even more than ever before that there isn't anything, if you want to learn it, you can't learn. And God bless you all. Have a wonderful time. On behalf of the governor, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Foster. And now to welcome you officially to the campus of Centre College, I'm honored to present a distinguished educator, William Breeze, Vice President and General Secretary of Centre College. Centre College has served as the home of the Governor's Scholars Program longer and more frequently than any other campus in Kentucky. Centre provides great moral, administrative, and financial support to the Governor's Scholars Program, and I'm honored to present Vice President Breeze.
Welcome to the campus of Centre College. It'll be your home and your community for the next 5 weeks. The library, the classrooms, laboratories, and the other physical facilities that together make up this campus are at your disposal. Please take full advantage of them. Gain all the benefit you can from them. But these excellent physical surroundings are intended to provide a framework for learning and discovery, for discovering and learning about each other, and most emphatically for discovering ideas. I believe and I sincerely hope that while you are here, you will enjoy a sense of participation in a community of ideas that will be more intense and more stimulating than you have experienced before. This is a place in which human contact is respected and close associations are the norm. A spirit of Centre College resides here, and I think you will find it to be much the same as the spirit of the Governor's Scholars Program. Please do make the most of your stay here. Enjoy a sense of community and friendship and fun, but above all, enjoy your encounter with ideas and learning. We're very glad that you're here.
The theme of the 1988 program, Kentucky's Third Century, Building Our Tomorrows, will be interwoven with the academic and special activities. The emphasis of the Governor's Scholars Program is on the students' development of critical thinking, adaptability, creativity, widened horizons, future orientation, and constructive responses to the ambiguities of life.
What did you think of the program you just saw? KET would like your comments on our productions, and we've installed a 24-hour toll-free reaction line because we want to hear from you. We invite you to call anytime, 1-800-223-6383, and tell us what you think about program.